I got one for you today. I'm finna put the pressure on them. I'm finna put the pressure on them today. Let's just get that out there. I'm about to put the pressure on them. So if you one of the ops and you feel as if you don't want to be triggered today, I highly suggest you to exit this live. I highly suggest it. If you're gonna get upset about anything that I say, I highly suggest you to exit this live. Because I'm about to trigger some beings today. Actually, I'm about to trigger one particular being. I'm about to challenge this person's perspective. And I'm about to expose some things too. So the title of this live stream is I See You. I see you. I see you. Now you may be saying to yourself, you see what? I see what somebody's trying to hide. I see who they are deep inside. I see their flaws. I see their insecurities. I see their weaknesses. I see their lies. I see their deceptions. I see everything. And I just sit back and I watch these particular beings and I ask myself, do they believe the show that they're putting on themselves? Do they believe it? Do they feel, are they so in deep with their lie and their deception, do they actually believe it? Because the way these particular beings carry themselves, they kind of remind me, well, I'm not going to say particular beings, I'm going to say being, this particular being. This particular being most definitely remind me of the character from Split. Now, for those who watch Split, you know Split is the movie where the guy basically has like 7 different personalities. He has a lot more, but 7 of them is his main personalities. You see, and this guy, he believes in these personalities so severely that he actually completely adapts to the character that he's portraying fully. You see what I'm saying? Even all the way to the core of the body. Meaning that if he's pretending to be a 6-year-old kid, his physical strength will resemble the strength of a 6-year-old. You see what I'm saying? So this guy has this, which I would say is a gift. You know, some people may say it's not, but this guy has a gift to literally create characters, to literally create personalities, to literally create different just personalities. You see what I'm saying? Kind of like Roger off of American Dad. You know how Roger, at a switch of a snap of a finger, he can change characters. He can be somebody totally different. You see what I'm saying? That's a power. It takes skill to do that. Not anybody can do that. You see what I'm saying? Not anybody can pretend to be a man and sell it, and then pretend to be a woman and sell it. You see what I'm saying? Not many people can do that. Not many people can act like they a 40-year-old old-ass white lady and then switch and pretend that you a 23-year-old YN from the street carrying a Glock 40 with a big ass motherfucking extendo clip. Not everybody can do that. You see what I'm saying? But you can. But you can. That's a power. That's a gift. I can't do that. I can't do that for nothing. You see what I'm saying? I can't act like somebody else. I can only be me. This is the reason why anybody could tell you that the person I am now, far as if I met anybody from school or anything like that, they'll tell you, damn, you exactly like you was when you was in high school. You're still laid back. You're still quiet. You see what I'm saying? I could tell you a little shy here and there. You still the same person. Yeah, you might be speaking out a little bit more. You might be talking. You might be, you know what I'm saying, putting out stuff that you wasn't doing back in high school. But shit, you still the same dude. You see what I'm saying? I can't be nobody but me. You see? But even though this is a power, at the same time, if somebody is damaged, if a damaged person have this gift, then this power could become a curse. This power could become a weapon instead of a tool. You see what I'm saying? And that's what happened to this particular being that I'm speaking about. Now, let's go a little bit into depth. So, to the core of things, I'm almost certain that this being was born a male. Born a male. Not a female, a male. But just like on that show, Split, this particular being's mother basically forced homosexuality upon this child. Cross-dressing, you see what I'm saying? Different things of this nature, like, and not just that, but mental and physical abuse. This person had a rough childhood. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna just put it out there like that. This person has suffered from abuse. You see what I'm saying? Because what you gotta understand is this particular being's mother was a witch. That's why this person has the witch knowledge, or you know what I'm saying? This knowledge on this dark magic and stuff. He got it from his mother. You see what I'm saying? His mother is the one who taught him this stuff. So from a young child, this particular being has been pushed, you know what I'm saying, and put into certain situations that a child shouldn't be in. You see what I'm saying? This particular being experienced sex at a very, very young age before this particular being's brain was able to understand what sex is. You see what I'm saying? So we all know that the abused abuse. Children that were sexually abused are going to grow up to be sexual abusers. This is known. This is scientific fact, family. This is something that's known, very, very well known. So this particular being's been having suffering, pain, and all kinds of negative energy from the jump. You see what I'm saying? From the jump. So, with all that being said, now that this being is pretty much in a position of their own, because this being's mother is dead and gone. That's the reason why this particular being is in charge now. You see what I'm saying? I'm taking over now. I'm the one that's in charge. The son is in control now. You see? Now, why are these beings... Okay, I'm going to just say it like this. This is the reason why these beings are trying so hard to demasculinize men, this being, because this particular being is replicating what his mother did to him. And he's trying to force this on the entire masses, on all men and women. You see what I'm saying? And this particular being hate so-called black women because of his mother. You see what I'm saying? This is the reason why you have so much body shaming on black women. This is the reason why black women, it's almost like they can't stand their natural appearance, because this particular being is the one who created all the wigs. You see what I'm saying? The trying to look like a white girl. Let's just say it like that. Trying to look like a white girl. This particular being is the one who created this, because this being hates so-called black women because of his so-called mother. You see what I'm saying? Which his mother might not even be so-called black. His mother might be like Latino or something like that. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to stick to the script. So this is the reason why also, in order to become, famous into Hollywood, it is a requirement that you have to be raped, family, as a man or a woman. It is a requirement. They call it how do they say that? Rites of passage. They call it a rites of passage. You have to be raped in order to become famous in Hollywood. So all of your celebrities that you see out there, all of them, name it. It don't matter who it is. They've been through some type of ritual shit. And this also comes from what I'm telling you of what this being was forced to deal with by his mother. I'm telling y'all, man, this being is replicating what his mother did to him to the masses. This is suffering. This being is calling out for help. I see it now. This being is calling out for help, screaming for help. This being needs healing, family. This being we call Satan, the devil, the motherfucker that's down here doing all this wicked stuff. This being is doing this because this being is hurt. This being is suffering. And it's because of what his mother did to him. So who are we to smash this being's head in the dirt? Yeah, this motherfucker made a whole lot of bad mistakes. A whole lot of bad mistakes. But who are we? How do we solve a problem if we gonna just scapegoat one person, put one person on a pedestal like, yeah, you did it? What about the rest of them? The ones that's not saying nothing. You see what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is, this is deeper than the devil. This is deeper than the devil. There's an energy. There's an energy that's I can't think of how to say this, man, but it's there. It's up there. I just can't think of how to say it. There's an energy that's really the corporate to this. Not a particular being, but an energy. There's an energy that's in a higher realm, almost like it's coming from the heavens, maybe. You see what I'm saying? And this energy is what's basically creating these devils, creating these demons. You see what I'm saying? And the mother was the first one. You see what I'm saying? She was first, then she passed it on to her son. And now this particular being is trying to pass it on to the world, to turn the whole world into this. It's almost like there's an energy that's in the world that's trying to create a certain environment, or trying to create a certain type of prison that's created for suffering. And this energy is using these people with damaged hearts. This is the reason why they have to break you first. They have to break your spirit. They have to break your soul. They have to break your will. They have to break you. Because once you're broken, this energy can then enter your vessel and take you over. Then you become nobody. So who really is these beings? Is this being really who we know them as? Or are they being used by some outside force, some outside energy? What am I really fighting against? Am I fighting against the devil? Or am I fighting against frequencies, vibrations, and I forgot the other one he said. Frequencies, vibrations, and something else. Who are we fighting against? You see what I've said? Who are we fighting against? What are we, matter of fact, a better question. What are we fighting against? Because even if we condemn the devil, even if we get rid of the devil, destroy the devil, the energy still exists. It's just going to find another sucker to take over. It's just going to find another person, another victim to take over. So on a deeper level, family, what we need to do is we need to try to heal the devil. The devil needs to become, the devil needs to be healed. We have to stop this energy, family. We have to stop this vibration, this frequency. That's what needs to be stopped. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what's causing these beings to act in the way that they're acting. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not born somebody that has all this hate inside your heart. This has to be, think about it now. Think about it. A newborn child that's born in the world, do a newborn child just completely just come in the world like, man, you know what? I'm finna grow up and I'm finna enslave this whole race of people, and I'm finna do everything I want, evil, wicked, I don't care what it is, I'm gonna do it. Or do you think that that energy has to be created within somebody? You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, whoever this particular being, well, I ain't gonna say whoever because I know who you are. You see what I'm saying? I want you to understand something. The next time you get ready to do something to hurt somebody, if you can help it. If you can help it. I just want you to think, is this what I want to do? Or is this something pushing me to do this? Is there something that's using me? Am I being used? Am I really this all high and mighty person like I think I am? Or am I being used? Am I being used like a sucker? Like a weakling? Am I being manipulated by some outside force that's making me think that I'm this hateful, or making me think that I'm jealous, or making me think that I want to do this or I want to do that? Is it you or is it something else? If you can help it, just ask yourself that. And that'll be the first step right there. But anyways, that's all I want to say in this live stream, y'all. And matter of fact, I'm going to say this one last thing. This energy is literally, it's out there possessing a lot of different people. A lot of different people. And some of y'all out there is working for this particular energy. But that's all I'm going to say. I appreciate you all. Y'all take it easy. Chief, I'm out.